When we talk about Dragon Ball Z, we talk about Super Saiyans, Spirit Bombs, and universe-shaking battles. But some of Goku's most important character moments? They didn't happen in the manga. They happened in the filler. Today on SaiyanVerse, we re-diving into Dragon Ball Z's lost stories, the forgotten filler arcs that quietly defined who Goku truly is. And by the end of this video, you might never call them just filler again. After sacrificing himself against Cell, Goku doesn't just rest in peace, he trains in the afterlife. And then, he enters a tournament. On the surface, it feels like fun padding before the Buu saga, but look closer. This arc reinforces three key traits of Goku. He thrives in pure competition, he respects honorable rivals, and he seeks growth, even after death. Picken wasn't just a random opponent. He represented something rare, a warrior outside Universe 7's core circle who could rival Goku. And instead of arrogance, Goku showed admiration. This arc solidified something important. Goku doesn't fight to dominate. He fights to improve. That philosophy later defines his mindset in Super, especially during the Tournament of Power. Now here's the twist. Goku isn't even present for most of this next arc, but that absence matters. Garlic Jr. shows us something critical. Goku's influence changed Earth's warriors. With Goku recovering in space, Gohan steps up. Piccolo fights strategically. Krillin protects civilians. The Z fighters act not because Goku is there, but because Goku inspired them. This filler arc subtly establishes Goku's role as a catalyst, not a crutch. Without this arc, the transition from Namek to the Android saga would feel emotionally hollow. Garlic Jr. gave Earth breathing room and growth. Yes, the driving episode. The most memmed filler in DBZ history, but let's analyze it properly. This episode grounds Goku in normal life. We see his awkwardness in society, his domestic disconnect, and his simple-minded sincerity. Goku isn't Superman trying to blend in. He's a Saiyan who never truly adapted. This episode humanizes him. And more importantly, it highlights the cost of being Earth's protector. He saves worlds but struggles to get a driver's license. That contrast makes him feel real. Before reaching the real Namek, Gohan, Krillin, and Bulma land on a planet that mimics it. It's a scam, an illusion, but symbolically, it prepares them. This arc reinforces Bulma's adaptability, Gohan's growing bravery, and Krillin's leadership. And while Goku isn't present, the shadow of his mission drives them forward. This arc quietly develops the team dynamic that pays off during the Frieza saga. Without it, the emotional stakes on real Namek would feel rushed. While technically tied to movie continuity, these sequences expanded on something fascinating. Even in death, even in hell, Goku remains calm, confident, playful. When facing old enemies like Frieza and Cell again, he doesn't show hatred. He shows composure. That emotional evolution separates Namek Goku from post-Cell Goku. He no longer fights out of rage. He fights from mastery. This psychological growth becomes the foundation of Ultra Instinct decades later. Let's be precise. Filler arcs do not advance the manga plot, but they expand character psychology. In the manga, Goku is efficient, battle to battle, transformation to transformation. In the anime filler, we see his patience, his humor, his mentorship, and his competitive philosophy. Without these arcs, Goku risks feeling like a power-scaling machine. With them, he becomes layered. And layered characters endure. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Modern Dragon Ball fans often dismiss filler as non-canon. But canon doesn't equal meaningless. Many of the traits fans love about Goku, his lightheartedness, his pure joy in battle, his sportsmanship, were amplified in these so-called lost arcs. Remove them, and Goku becomes colder, simpler, less human. So here's the question for SaiyanVerse. Was DBZ filler actually character development in disguise? Or are we giving it too much credit? Comment your favorite forgotten DBZ moment below. And if you want more deep dives into Dragon Ball's hidden lore, lost arcs, and untold transformations, subscribe to SaiyanVerse. Because the story doesn't end with canon. It evolves.